welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca Maria and today we're going to be filming a everyday makeup tutorial. So I'm super excited to share my tips and tricks with y'all. So if y'all want to see how I do my makeup or my everyday makeup, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, you want to make sure you have washed your face. I know y'all know it, but I want to make sure that y'all know it. So make sure y'all wash your face. And the next step, of course, is to do your skincare routine. You do not want to skip this step neither. It is very important to achieving your makeup look, and as well as like prepping your skin, because I don't know about y'all, but my skin is very sensitive and it's very acne prone skinned, I guess. I don't know. My skin is very, acne prone or whatever. So after you do your skincare, you want to make sure you are moisturized. The two moisturizers that I use the La Roche-Posay face moisturizer, and the good thing about this one, it has SPF. It's SPF 30, so definitely really good. Sometimes I alternate between these two because this is the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I am almost out of this. Like, I have used this one to the T, like definitely to the T, so I definitely need to restock on those. Sometimes I even use both, so like I go in with a little bit of this one, like I'll dot it on my face and then I'll dot some of this and then I like rub it in together. So definitely want to moisturize. I have already used this off camera, so there's no point of doing it again. Next, after you have done your moisturizing, you want to make sure you are going in with a primer of choice. So this is my primer that I've been using lately. It's the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Putty Primer, and I have really seen a big difference in my makeup tutorial or in my makeup routine, and I really like it. So you just want to get some on your finger, and you want to, the same way you moisturize your face, you just want to rub it in. So just go in. Okay, over here. I just go in and I moisturize. I'll just rub this in. Oh, I forgot to clip back my little banging. Do that. Okay. And we are getting my whole forehead. We are getting everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. So this next step is very optional. I do it around my brow area only whenever I'm about to do my makeup routine, just to emphasize my brows a little bit more and clean up my brows. But yeah, I'm going in with my facial razor and just going around the areas around my brows. So that is what I'm doing. I be having to shave this part right here sometimes because your girl be on the verge to growing a little unibrow, and I'm like, we gonna stop that. We gonna nip that in the bud. Let me looking over here. It's because I got my little vanity mirror right here. So when I was younger, I used to have some thick eyebrows. I don't know what happened. They started going pretty crazy on my eyebrows, and I don't appreciate it. But next, we're gonna go in with some Got2b glue. I know y'all seen everybody use this, and it is definitely a holy grail. Like, I really love this. Like, it slicks back my eyebrows, and with this product, I don't feel like it flakes or anything. That's why I really like it, and I understand the hype of it. I definitely understand the hype of it. This is my Anastasia brow pencil. I'm gonna use the other side of it to just laminate my brows and brush them upwards. This part be looking crazy, feeling like my brows are electrocuted, but trust the process. So, and then I'm gonna come this way and just fan them out. My brows are looking like sometimes I do this step, sometimes I don't, just depending how much time I really have when getting ready. Lightly filling my brows just a little bit. I really don't like to go too crazy on this part because I still like that like natural looking brow look. So, but next we're going to conceal my brows. I don't like to go too crazy with the concealer, but just a little bit to like emphasize my brows just a little bit. I am using the NARS concealer in the shade Chestnut. This is my shade. With concealer, I don't like to get a super light shade. I just like to get the shade that's probably like one up than my foundation shade. So before I go in with some concealer, I'm going to use a makeup wipe, and I'm gonna just go around my brows and get off any like excess, you know, gunk from the Got To Be glue, because you do not want to put your concealer on top of all that gunk. So make sure you are wiping that off. I also go in with my Morphe brush. I do not know the names to these brushes. I just know that it's Morphe and I got it in a collection, so there's that, you know. But I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush, and I'm going to just get a little bit and go around the areas that I want to be, you know, emphasized or highlighted. Like this brow always looks better than the other side, and I hate it so much. Well, they say brows are like cousins, they're never like sisters or something like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Sephora brush, and this one has a name on it, so I got y'all. It's a Pro Shadow 10 brush, Sephora brush, and I'm gonna blend out the top first, and then I'm gonna go in and blend the bottom part out. Okay, so there go my brows. Oh, did I get some on my shirt? No, I didn't. Okay, so after the brows are concealed and blended in, I'm gonna go back in with my concealer, and I'm gonna go under my eye. I don't go directly under, I just go a little bit below it, and I'll put some on the inner corners and then separate it and put it on the outer corners right there. You want to put it a little bit below your eye area, just because you do not want to put it directly above it, because then it's more prone to creasing. So I'll do the same thing to the other side, and I'm gonna do my nose area. Since I'm not going in with foundation, any areas on my skin that I want to conceal, like, or spot conceal, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I like to do just a little bit. While the concealer sits for a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauties contour stick in the shade On the Horizon, and I really love her products. And so far I have her contour stick, and I also have her blush, so I've definitely been in love. I want to try more things from her, but for now I'm gonna put it on my contour areas. Also gonna go in with another Morphe brush, and I'm going to just blend out my contour. And then I'm gonna blend out my nose contour. And whenever I'm contouring, I like to blend the product or bring the product upwards towards my eye. I have noticed a big difference with doing that. I just feel like it makes it more snatched. So now it's time to blend out my concealer. I'll either go in with a beauty blender, or lately I've been going in with my Real Techniques in number 241. So I'm going with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, and I like to spray, since the concealer has been sitting on there for a little minute. I like to spray it just a little bit before I blend it in. And I'll start on one side first. And whenever I'm blending in my concealer, this is where I bring the product upwards to give my face a little lift. I like to bring the product all the way up, because it just gives my face a little lift. And I'll use the same brush to blend out any of the spot correct that I put on. Then I'm gonna use like the tip of this brush, and I'm gonna blend out my nose concealer. So next we're about to go in with some blush, and I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. And this, if you know, with this product, with her product, this this is gonna last a minute because all you need is just 2 little dots on each side. I'm gonna use another Morphe brush and I'm gonna blend this in like so, in a little circular motion. Any excess on my brush, I'll go in on my nose area and I'll just put a little bit on there and just blend it in. And next we're gonna go in with the One Size Bronze palette. This palette is so cute. Like, look at the inside. It has little smiley faces and they have little stars like on one of their eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I just noticed their mouth is like a little heart. Oh my goodness. Too cute. This is too cute. Too cute. Yet again, another Morphe brush, and I typically gravitate towards like the middle of it. Oh wait, I didn't even tell y'all the freaking name of the palette. So I'm using the medium dark trio. So that is the shade I'm using, and I like to use what is the middle shade? I like to use a little bit of the low key middle shade, and then I'll probably take a little bit of the Dragged for Flip shade as well. So I'll go in a little bit the middle one and then a little bit with that one, and I'll tap out my product. And you want to make sure you are doing that because it helps distribute the product more evenly. And with this, I'm just gonna tap it in the areas that I have put my contour. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blush palette in volume 2, and I love these shades. And I love these shades, like they're so cute. This fall, as y'all can tell by my little background, I'm gonna go in with the dark shade at the top. It's like more of an orangish, you know, shade. And with the same thing, I'm gonna tap my product out a little bit and just do it in circular motion. Oh, I love this color. It's so cute. Do it at the tip of my nose. Blush and the contour, it just does something. It does something to me. And I'm just making sure all the product is blended. I'm using my concealer brush, and I'm going around my concealer area and just diffusing the blush so it's not so, you know. Going with my banana setting powder by Revolution. As y'all can tell, this product has been through it. Like, the words are like scraping off slowly but surely. So I like to just kind of pour some in the cover of it. For my setting powder, I've been using a pressed powder puff. So I'm gonna blend it on my hand just so whenever I'm putting the product on my face, it can be evenly distributed. So whenever you're doing this step, you want to make sure you're bringing it all the way up. I like to put some in the middle of my forehead, and then I'll put some on my chin. Then, to emphasize my contour, I like to put it right below it on my cheeks, and do the same thing to the other side.
What you doing right now?
I'm doing a video, a makeup tutorial.
Makeup tutorial.
Coming
back home.
Alright, I'll see.
I love you.
I love you too.
And
okay, so while the setting powder is sitting just a little bit, I don't like to bake too long, but I'll go in with my Essence Lash Mascara. And I like this brush because it's on the thinner side, so it allows me to pick up the bottom hair areas without, you know, ruining my under eye look. This is very extra and y'all don't have to do this, but I'll go in with a lash wand, and I'll just diffuse the product just a little bit. This also helps to get rid of like any clumping. Then I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush just to brush off the setting powder. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild finishing powder, and with the same Morphe brush, and I'll just go in a little bit with it. I don't go too crazy. Just the product out, and I'll I'll just blend everything in. Okay, so now we're about to move on to the lips. I forgot to tell you guys, I went in with some Aquaphor first. And this is just to like soften your lips while you're doing your makeup. So you can get it ready. Okay, so for my lips, I've been going in with the NYX lipstick pencil. And I love this because it's very long lasting as opposed to using just a regular pencil. And if I did, I'll go in with, I think this is Espresso. Okay, so once you have outlined your lips, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place lip gloss in the shade Cookie Butter. This smells so good. Like, it smells edible, but of course don't eat it. I'm just gonna put it in the middle section of my lips. It is so cute. And I love this lip combo in the fall especially. Like, okay, so after my lip combo, I'm gonna go in with some setting spray by Morphe. And I'm gonna cover my lashes a little bit as best as I can. So this completes my everyday makeup tutorial. I hope y'all enjoy, and comment down below if you use any of my tips, and stay tuned for next time.